Hey folks, this is Jake Davis with an on-the-fly review for you. And even though it's about 1:30 in the morning, my family is asleep. I just had to get this review out as quickly as I possibly could. I wanted to talk about Godzilla versus Kong. This is the Monster Mash Mayhem masterpiece that we've been waiting nearly 60 years, rematching the waiting. Movie's directed by Adam Wingard, who also directed the, in my opinion, overrated Your Next, but a lot of people really loved it. Movie stars, Alexander Skarsgård, Millie Bobby Brown, Rebecca Hall, Brian Tyree Henry, who was the best human element of the movie, in my opinion, Isa Gonzalez, and Demian Bichir. This is basically just that, is this the follow up. Legendary's been trying to build up to this for the better part of a decade, trying to get to Godzilla versus King Kong. And I saw Godzilla in 2014 film in the theaters with my wife, and we really loved it, but thought that the movie needed more monster fights. That was definitely rectified with Kong Skull Island, which was probably still my favorite of the four. Maybe. And King of the Monsters from 2019, which was just a blast. But this, talking about just delivering. This movie just full with homages and love letters to giant monster movies, particularly from the King Kong and Godzilla universes and franchises. And ever since I was 13, when I first saw King Kong versus Godzilla, the original one, I've been really wanting them to do a follow up to this. I think, of course, any fan of these characters has been. And I don't know what to say. You go into. I know I gave kind of a meandering review for Sound of Metal, and I didn't dislike Sound of Metal. I thought it was a good movie, but you go into movies like Godzilla versus King Kong and movies nominated for Best Picture with different expectations, and my expectations with this movie were more than quenched. I had a damn good time. There were moments in this film where I literally could not stay in my seat. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with this movie, and I say go see it. And from what I've heard, it might be making some money, like real money. I don't want to get my hopes up. Don't want to, don't want to say that there's a pulse in in the film business. My wife thinks I'm wrong. She thinks movies, even cinemas, film going is going to make a comeback after all this shit's once in the wind. I think she's more optimistic about it than me because it's a big part of going. It's a big part of the cinematic experience, But yeah, whoa. This was all movie, big movie. Had a blast, loved it. Fuck it, 5 stars. See Godzilla versus Kong as soon as you get a chance. I'm Jake Davis, and I'll catch you on the fly.